everyone tonight? My brother, anybody got a dumb brother in their family? Like you, my brother over there. Yeah. He recently wanted to know how to go about interviewing correctly because he can never get a job. And I told him to write down the interview questions and the answers that he gave the interviewee. She asked him, "Sir, do you know how to operate Windows?" His reply was, "Yes, and I can save you some money by bringing my own window cleaner also." She said, "Sir, do you know how to operate Word?" He said, "Sir, ma'am, you're saying it wrong. It's Word." She said, "Sir, tell me, how's your Outlook? Do you know how to operate Outlook?" He go, "Yeah, man, my boy, he just got away with 2 TVs last night, and I look out with the box." She said, "So what about Excel?" He said, "How was that?" Come on, you guys, Excel, come on, you ain't working with me. I worked with this young lady who said her mother was recently in the concentration camp during the Holocaust. And I said, "Was your grandmother Jew?" She said, "No." So she went on to continue to tell me how her grandma Brenner was in this gas chamber and she would put her nose up to the opening to make sure she'd get air and stuff while everybody else around her was just passing out. Well, right before she passed out, she woke up, her eyes was all watery and shit, her nose just snotting, just coughing profusely. She cleared her eyes and she noticed she wasn't in the gas chamber, but Grandpa Brenner had farted. Grandpa Brenner woke up and said, "Honey, you won't believe the dream I just had. We just dropped the bomb on Hitler." She knocked him out. How many guys in here remember their first erection? I remember mine. I was watching Scooby-Doo. I wasn't into, girls and stuff just quite yet. I wasn't into them yet, but I planned on it. So I was just out riding my bike and all that type of stuff. And then I was watching Scooby-Doo and I saw Daphne walk in front of the screen with that short green mini skirt on. And we had just that color TV, so I knew it was green. I was like, Scooby-Doo. Got all hard and stuff, and then it was Wonder Woman. But I really wasn't into Wonder Woman because she always used to make me tell the truth when I didn't want to. She wrapped that little rope around me. "You remember the Wonder Twins? You remember the Wonder Twins?" I'm like, wow. And she was kind of crazy too because she used to try to make me get in this jet, and I was like, "I don't see no jet." And then she would just float away. But then I asked myself, why am I always into these white female superheroes? Why am I black female superheroes? And then one day I saw her. She had these long, big black boots. 36, 28, 36. And I was like, wow. Then she did the Karate Kid. And I knew it was. It was the first time I ever cried saying a female full name. I was like, Christy Love. You guys don't remember that? Oh, Christy Love, the black female superhero.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I wasted my time on that joke. I don't know how long I practiced for that damn thing. Now I gotta come up with something else out of my pocket.
I remember Christy.
Hold on, I'm like Brian. I got some notes too, cause y'all threw me off not laughing at that shit. and it just threw me out of my order. Oh yeah. I beat this shit. I knew this white guy. He was so racist, I went to school. When he was so racist, he wouldn't even play with a Rubik's Cube. He said, "I had too many colors." And we used to trick him. We made him fail kindergarten, right? We used to slip crayons in his desk, and when he opened them, he'd scream and get kicked out of class. So one day, I put 5 boxes of all black crayons in his desk. He passed out. But that ain't the reason why he flunked kindergarten. He flunked kindergarten because he would only write in white crayon, and the teacher thought he wasn't answering the questions. Wait a minute, I do need this. I got one more and I'm gonna get out of here. I was the first responder in this airplane crash, right? And the inmates was on the side of the road and we needed to get the assistance and stuff. So, Brian coming up here. So we needed to get the assistance, so we gave him radios. The inmate a radio, he had the radio man back to the command center. So he radioed and said, "Hey, I found 8 dead bodies and 12 on the bus." The lieutenant in the command center said, "Did you find any more?" He said, "I found 800 more as soon as these other 2 stopped breathing." My name is Nate. You guys have a good night. Thanks a lot.